Hi, how to deal with people that get angry fast. If you live with them, you could pretend that you have to go to the bathroom and just uh, walk away. The society is not so polite anymore, and it doesn't matter if you're younger, if you're a teenager and you're talking with your grandparents and their seniors, just walk away and say, "Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom," if you want to say that, or just walk away and lock yourself in the bathroom for 2, 3 minutes or something. And then when you come back, they won't bother you. They'll be thinking about something else, and so on. Um, my technique, I have a key, and I go to my room and I just stay in there. I take a nap, or Dr. Jane Nelson, she calls this positive discipline, and it's basically with dealing with children. You send them to their room and they have everything in there. They have computers and so on. So but the point is that when they come back out, they will behave better than they have previously. Again, some people get angry fast. I'm I was going to college and I read a book from the library that mentioned I'm a slow reactor. People yell at me, I tend to freeze. Um, so now I'm correcting that. I want to be a sheepdog, and what I'll do is I'll stand up, I'll say, "Excuse me, I'll be back," and I walk away. Um, Another tidbit that I want to give you is if you ever wash dishes, I have these. Let's see, can you see them? Let's see. This is a black tile that I step on when I wash dishes. Uh, I have two of them in there, but basically I step on anti-fatigue mats in childcare settings. They use them with colors, the yellow, red, blue, green, and they interlock. So I use that one when I do dishes at home. I do about 2 hours worth of dishes a day. Um, that's a tidbit I have. Another tidbit is that you need to protect your equipment. And so here's my chair, and I put these things on so that I would protect my chair. It wouldn't make noise when I move it, and that's another way that I take care of things. You need to take the messages. You need to take care of your equipment, which includes your body, your tools, if you're a carpenter or a mechanic, and you also need to take care of your thoughts. Okay, your brain. Listen to positive music and avoid angry people. Read books like the chicken soup books that I mentioned from the previous video. Spend time doing things that are happy for you, that create happiness for your life. Before my grandpa died, or actually after he died, I looked up some of those birthday cards he gave me, and I found one that said, from when I was 20 or something, 20 something, it said, try to be happier than you've been in the past. Um, of course, everybody has problems growing up. I didn't have any big problems, just what do you call that? A yelling parent, intimidator. If you read the Celestine Prophecy by James Redfield, it's called Intimidators. They yell at you and so on. So that creates a very insecure child. And then when you grow up, you either become an intimidator or you cope with it. You fix that somehow. Um, let's see. So again, read positive books. The first book in the Bible that I read actually was called Proverbs. The book of Proverbs is not that long, and it's like a parenting book. I said, gosh, I missed out. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. Or no one did that for me when I was younger. But now it's your turn. Your turn to be the king of the world, and your world, your little world, and do wonderful things in your life, or allow God to do these wonderful things in your life. Um, there was this lady I was talking to. She's married to a preacher, and she mentioned how she was the daughter of a preacher, and she went the wrong way, and then came back to God. And I told her I just didn't go anywhere. I was extremely obedient. Uh, I went to Europe. I didn't want to go to Europe. I went because my mom ordered me to go. Again, if you go to Europe, bring back a gift for your mother. All right? That's a joke, but it's true. I didn't, and she was very upset about that. But it never occurred to me to buy her something. Uh, I did bring back about 10 chains, and I was giving them to the girls that I like, my friend's sister, and so on. I was giving her one. That's when my mom yelled at me. And poor Lucy, I think she was, um, I don't know, she didn't want to take the chain anymore, give it to your mother or something like that. Um, so also watch out for moms that chase away girlfriends. Okay. Uh, One time I was walking the dogs to Dobermans in Chicago, and I was 18, but I went to an old private school, so I was only with boys. And when I saw this beautiful girl, I said hello, and she said hi. She asked me if I was married. I said, what? No, no, I wasn't married at 18. Probably no major girlfriends. I mean, I got to a dance or two that they had invited me to. Girls and my friends' sisters and stuff. Um, so I said, "Oh, sure, come. I'll introduce you to my mom." And as soon as I opened the door, I said, "Mom, I want you to meet Sonia." And my mom yelled out, "Go home, Sonia." And that just ended. Um, well, anyway, my grandpa told me that my mom was chasing away my girlfriends, but by the time he told me, I was like 25 or close to it. You know, it was too late. Well, not really. I kept making those mistakes. Um, if you want to do something with your life, uh, a lot of selfish people accomplish these things. They become a doctor. They forget about everybody. They don't, when they're going to school, that is, they don't contribute to the family. They move away, stay gone forever, and then they achieve some things. Be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is that they have. In my family, uh, I have cousins that they grew up in other countries and they have never had a job. You know, they've never washed dishes. They haven't worked at the pizzeria. They've never been custodians. 9 minutes. And that's because their parents were so geared into making them complete their education. I'm somewhat that way, but I'm disappointed with the schools, but with the public schools. I'll talk to you soon.